Karen Reed's back in court today, and here's what you can expect. Hi, my name is Stephanie. I'm a criminal defense attorney, specifically a public defender, and season 3 of Karen Reed has been just as good as the first two. So, Karen will be back in court today on her civil case with the O'Keefes, and there's going to be a lot going on. Now, I don't know if Alan Jackson will be there today because he also has to appear on Nick Reiner's case in California tomorrow for Nick Reiner's arraignment, but Alan Jackson does seem to pull off miracles, so we'll see if he's there. But nevertheless, if you recall on the last court date, it got adjourned on paper because the defense team wanted this court date to be in person. And there's a number of reasons for that, and that's because there's a lot of motions that have been filed in the interim between court dates. The main one that everyone is sort of arguing over is the interrogatory question, where the O'Keefes have asked Karen to state the name or names of people she believes killed John O'Keefe. She has answered that question to the best of her ability, but in fairness to Karen, she wasn't there, so she doesn't know who, but she has given them an answer that they are not satisfied with. So that will be discussed today. In addition, there was a subpoena sent out to people that have yet to reply. We do know that the one sent to the Norfolk County DA's office has been resolved with the issuance of a protective order on that discovery, so that should be resolved today as well. There also is an outstanding subpoena to Michael Proctor, who has not yet responded as of the last court date. I imagine in addition to that, there will be additional motions that have been filed between now and the December court date, where they adjourned it on paper. So, in general, today is going to be a very spicy appearance, I would imagine, because the O'Keefe's attorney as well as Karen's attorneys are in disagreement about about pretty much everything. So we're going to see how the judge sort of handles that. He scolded them all pretty much on the last court date and was like, y'all got to sit down and talk and figure this out because I'm not going to babysit you. So hopefully they've had a conversation, or at least a productive conversation, and we'll see how that's handled today. So that's what you guys can expect, and I will update you as soon as we have news, and then we'll talk about it tonight on live. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.